So if you were to ask me, what are the top 4 things that a business owner would need to run a successful bookkeeping company? Here's what I would say. Number 1, you've got to have a good pricing model that gives you good margins. So you're going to want to look at that. I like the value model. I think that instead of an hourly model, doing the value is better, because you can begin to streamline it as you get more familiar with the client and doing some tech stacking and things, and you will be able to get your hours down, yet you're still giving the same value. I also like to offer training packages. So you teach people how to do QuickBooks, and you train them. They become, they believe in you, they become loyal, they'll come back for more, and often ask you to go ahead and just do their books, for them. Number 2, you've got to have good staff, a trained staff. You have to train your staff. You can't just hire somebody, say, here's some clients, good luck. You need to train them. You make sure they're QBO certified. If you need to pay them for that time or give them a bonus for doing so, that's what I would do. I would say, hey, as soon as you're finished getting that training, I would give them a bonus, because it incentivizes them to go ahead and get that done and not wait and put it off. So you're going to want to talk to your client, your employees a lot. You're going to want to keep them close and just make sure that they are comfortable with what they are doing and they're not getting stressed out. And you're going to want to pay them well too. That's right. Number 3, have a steady a way to get leads. So you have steady clients coming in. I was lucky. I had just referrals. I did very little social media and things like that. I just had referrals because I was doing a great job. Also, I made sure that the CPAs had my name, and that was first on their list. Whenever they thought of a bookkeeper in town, they would think of me, because I had kept in touch with them, sent them cards, did whatever to keep my name at the top of their list. And the last one, number 4, and I think this is the most important, and I feel like this is part of what kind of made me build my firm, successfully, and it could be different for other people. But really taking time to get to know your clients and that customer service, excellent customer service. When that client calls me, I'm going to call them back. When they email me, I'm going to respond. I'm not going to let some robot do it or put it in some Slack channel and make somebody else do it. If the client wants to talk to me, the firm owner, how I tend to want them to talk to somebody else or their rep, in most cases. But if they want to talk to me or need to talk to me, I am available for them. And I make sure that they know that all the time. Hey, if something's not going right, or you need to change something, you did something different in your business, you just want to talk. You just want some advice. You just want to feel comfortable with something and what's going on. Because a lot of times that's all they need. Your customers, they came to you, and now you've got, someone else in your firm doing the books, and you're watching over and keeping track. But it's you. You are responsible for keeping that customer happy. And if the customer thinks you're not paying attention to them, or you're not looking at their books, they're going to walk away the second somebody says they can do it for $100 less. They're going to walk away from you. And you're like, wait, I've been looking at your books. But they didn't know that. I did lose some clients that way, because I didn't realize that the client was, it wasn't that he was unhappy. He just didn't think that I was looking at his books or that I cared. So constant communication with your clients. I know that's a lot to do, but I had, 300 to 400 clients, and I was able to, you can send out emails, newsletters, things like that. And I would send, I would like them on Facebook. I would, do whatever I could to promote their business and let them know that I was on their side. I was on their team. So those are the 4 things. I'm Lynn Talbott, the Bookkeepers Coach. If you like this video, check out our podcast, The Better Bookkeeper Show, now available on Spotify or wherever you find your podcast.